Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from L.A. Has this at the 6. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Richardson on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Okay,
last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Tight. Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has his man, it stops. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On the set.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Makes a tackle. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. This is Trujillo to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Lady! Libra!
Stafford to the air to start us off. Finds him over the middle. There he goes on the right side. To the house. Touchdown, LA! The Rams finish up their opening drive. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
18, Pioneer. Warriors, hot set, top low, 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, Ryan. Ready,
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. He has this to the opposing 35. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
on the ready.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
70, 79 Broncos, 65, Mustang 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 7 Pirates, go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Now he's past the 25. And Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Nice, let's go. Panthers 60, Panthers, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the board.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Ready? Buffalo 18, Cougar 19.
3rd and long for him here. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive. Looks like they'll give them about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18, let's go.
They put a receiver in motion right. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Come on, 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragons, 60. Ready up.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Reload. Let's go. Chop alert. Chop alert. Go.
They give to Taylor, right side. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Get your internet fixed, Slim. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, dog. I can't play with nobody like that, man. Get your internet fixed, man.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
280.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow 20.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buying some time right. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A handoff for Williams, running left. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On 2nd down, the run with Williams. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready. 280.
Now run here with Blake Thorpe. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Blue 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Chased out to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with a lead.
Has this at the 6. he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Here we go. Start. Cut my team. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Look at that power. Deep left side. His first throw is an interception. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First down pass.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Set. Waiting.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Set. 180.
On second down, it's Williams again. He's going to be held up in for gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stop things out. Third and short.
It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
10. Ready. 180.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Set.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Set. 280.
Throwing is Stafford on third. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
A 29-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And a positive result on that effort. He's down near the enemy 40 before going out.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Ready? Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 5 in.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And they get this down to the 28. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go. Cowboys, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts tie and can take the lead here in the second. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Blue 60. Monday.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hey, 50.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Buys time, rolling right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
180. Hey. 53. Ready. Hey. What are you hot?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. It's fielded at the 14. And he can't evade a coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Pierce motioning right. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Step to the 18, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
70, Buffalo 18. Warriors 79, Grosso. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Richardson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 tight, 19, Cowboy 80, 19 Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Taylor gets it on first and 10. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Taylor trying the left side. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on first and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for second and long.
18, 5 in. 18, Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That may have been a situation you look back on it and watch us to tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Taylor. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
The kicker on.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
250.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Richardson now. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
On the draw, this is Taylor. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Pressure mid, and it's blocked! It's picked up inside the 45.
Yeah, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I don't know how he blocked that field goal.
More of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang night. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Richardson to throw. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Quick, 19.
1st down throw here from Richardson. It's complete inside the 35. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep back to the middle. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Ready, go!
Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Let's go, 80.
They'll send him over right. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown.
The kicker on.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Stafford from the gun. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 19.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Omaha, ready to move. 250. What do you have?
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady! Like 7. Moving hot.
Williams on the carry. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now it's Williams.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Set! Yellow 20! Ready hot.
Throwing now, Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
To throw, Stafford. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180. Hey, Red.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey.
It's an end around as they try to convert. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
Here's Richardson. That one's cut on one sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
25 yards.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say feed the run game.
Let's go. Viking, hey, kid, go.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Has his man, it stops. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on.
Dom's the man in motion right. First and goal. Here's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
It's what
point.
every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Set. Go 20.
Play action now for Stafford. Headed out right. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
32.
Now run. This is Williams. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Williams, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Set. Waiting.
Stafford back to throw. That's caught by Williams. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Set. Alert. 180.
Desperation time here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Taking a shot for the end zone. Wide open downfield. Got it. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. He takes on the extra point. And the Colts stretch the lead to 23.
Rams 12.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Now Stafford to throw. And someone stepped are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Flush down out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays?
Through the downtown face with tears of joy.
For a throw to develop and get open. That time the QB did a terrific job.
And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
42, Rams 12.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Real right. Blue 60.
Stafford now on 1st down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Our squib kick is taken in. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
At the 42-yard line.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. To get all the way across midfield, and out opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push tempo, capitalize on the momentum. But you know what I love right here? This is shot zone time.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. And finds Adams.
Hey, look, they wouldn't let me jump and pick it, man. They slowed him down. That's an easy walk kick, man. They wouldn't even let him jump.
The scoreboard look a touch better. Devontae Adams, the touchdown.
Look at that, sir. Look at that pick. That's an easy pick. Look at that.
He's got every route in his back pocket.
Look,
but sometimes
I slowed up to
better.
pick
No
that.
complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford's going to throw for it. It's gone. He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kid. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Rose caught. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 6. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready, ready?
They're going to pass it here. Down the field. He's got Pierce. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
From the gun, Taylor. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Colts keep running away with this. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. This is Trujillo, the 10-point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 20.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready.
Hey, that internet ain't go out this time, did it?
Stafford from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Brings it down. He's still going. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Rams, first down.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Red 80. Alert.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready. Lady.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Watch you throw a pitch.
1st and 10 from the 34.
Watch you throw a pitch.
Middle. Got a 20.
Throw a pitch.
Stafford throwing again. He's got a man left. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Rams, first down.
32.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
11.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. 180. Big 20. Stay 50. 40 got.
Now Stafford again. Forced out to his right. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
What's the odds of scoring 5 seconds? 5 seconds. What's the odds of scoring?
Long game, no doubt.
Come on, man. What's the odds of scoring 5 seconds?
but they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still
I got
hurt.
5 seconds. Anybody think I can score in this 5 seconds?
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
It's Stafford once more. And they pick him
I only need 5 seconds. Go. Okay, 2-2. Get out of here. Yeah, right. Click on that man next time. 5 seconds, though. 5 seconds. What's the odds? Find him, slow as up.
Got it or not there, Brock. Not gonna make
5 seconds, man.
Going for 2 in that situation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure
He really giving me this field goal.
And more just about the fact they don't care. And I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kick.
5 seconds, anybody. What's the odds I score in 5 seconds?
All right, one more snap to play here.
I like these odds. I like these odds.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they strike.
Told you I like them odds, boy. Told you that. Hey, same score. He just got turned heads around. He turned heads around. We got the same score. It's the tie.
Sits so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys too. But he had a chance at a touchdown.
Hey, we tied, but he got turned the score around.
Him to resist.
Yeah, it
That's
probably
cool,
would
though.
ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what.